How's it going, bros? My name is Divik, and welcome back to another episode of Paleo News. Well, actually, scratch that. This is just straight up modded news, as Paleo News is going to be relatively quiet for a little while, as the Paleo team starts to wind down for the holidays. And for that last video, I did get quite a bit of support, and people being quite understanding. Appreciate that very, very much. But let's get into some modded news now. First things first, let's go into what the Paleo Arc team has actually showcased as of late, which is a couple of things. Let's get into it real fast. First off, DarkEdgeTV has made a video on what creatures can knock out the Evo Giga. Spoiler alert, old Stegosaurus, which is the classic, that's the one that I used, an Ascended Saddle, Veggie Cakes, and Wyvern Milk in the inventory. I use that myself. You can also use Civatherium for Wild Waghorn. I believe that's how you say the name. But yeah, check out that video. I'll of course have that in the description below, so you can actually see that for yourself. 10 out of 10, do recommend. Myrmecolion is back on her extreme creativeness with a new Eldritch horror for Aberration, known as Draco Teuthis. Now, if I said that wrong, Myrmecolion, I'm sorry. Dragonheart, of course, made a lovely trailer for it. I'll have a link for that in the description below, of course. And Myrmecolion does also have a Discord channel herself. I believe it's called Antlion Pit. I don't know. Antlion Pit? I don't know how to pronounce that, but I am in there myself. It's a really cool spot. Check it out. I don't know if I'll be able to provide a link to it. It might not work, but check it out if you have not. If you're in the Depths Discord, Depths did provide a link to it in the Arc News channel. So if you're in there, check it out. If you are not, join the Depths Discord some kind of way, somehow. I will try to get a link in there, maybe, possibly. But there's a couple of things I want to get into. Now, first things first, Tristan, the guy behind Tyrexa Titan, Androdemus, Eocacaria, and Vectospinus. Yeah. So, do y'all remember in a previous video when I said that Tristan was making a Wyvern TLC, Tristan's Wyvern tweaks? Do you guys remember that? Well, we have the head block out for his Fire Wyvern, and it's about ready for some scales. I'll have some pictures on screen, of course, of this lovely beast. In the previous video, I did showcase what the size difference between those creatures. I don't actually have that image on me, but if I can track it down, I'll of course show it off for you guys to see. Probably not, but just looking at just the head design itself, it looks fantastic. It actually looks fantastic. I love the little eyebrow horns. I love the actual coordinated horns all over the side of the head. I love that this thing has lips. Like, it looks like such a beast. And then there's also one shot that has what the inside of the mouth looks like. It looks really, really freaking good, I must say. So, man, let me know what you guys think of that in the comment section below. I'm of the mind that the big three Wyverns, Fire, Poison, and Lightning, definitely needed a model TLC. And if that is something you guys want, this is certainly up your alley. It will be attached to, again, Tristan's Wyvern tweaks. Of course, I will have a link in the description so you can check that video out for yourself. Right now, it is just the vanilla Wyverns with some tweaks made. They have Griffin Flight, and I believe another thing that Tristan is going to add to them is also different breath abilities, which is going to come later down the line. But also, one more thing for this video for modded news. This is something super special, as it has to do with, well, me directly. As you guys know, you've probably seen in a previous video, is that I've done creature design before. The Bivercodal, which showed up in the Monsterverse expansion video, as well as a couple of the ASA Editions videos. I believe it was either the first or second one where a couple of my creatures showed up. I think it was the second one where I showcased 4 of my creatures. Well, I am actually making a creature right now myself for ASA. It is called the Postodon. I have 4 designs right now, 3 of which are still heavy work in progress, but I am excited to show it off to you guys right now. So check it out. So here's what it looks like. Now, as far as size, I can tell you right now, it is in between Sarko and Deinosuchus as far as size. It stands a little bit taller. It is a little bit longer. And I am still working out the kinks on what its abilities are. But it is a fantastic looking creature. You know, I'm of the opinion that there's not enough crocodilian-like creatures in the base game. You know, there's Capro, Sarko, and Deinosuchus, and I guess if you want to expand that to Spinosaurids, you have the Spino and Baryonyx, but that's about it. So I wanted to make a crocodile. Now, a little history here. Originally, this was going to be a Capro TLC, and I just ended up making it bigger and, you know, more muscular. You can see in its front arms and whatnot. But here also is the aberrant version, which is a heavy work in progress. I haven't just made all of the details just yet. Here is the X variant, which is going to which would appear, on the ocean biome on Genesis Part 1. And here is the R variant, which would appear in Genesis Part 2 on the, I'm going to actually say the Eden side, about where the beaches are, where there's massive bodies of water. Again, I don't have any of the fine details of this creature just yet. I do know that it will have tail attachments and have very, very high utility for gathering not only on land, but also in the water, and have very, very good speed. That's all I really know for a fact. And yes, by the way, it does have a tech saddle. But I don't have much else other than that for Postodon. As I said, I am working on this myself. It is taking a bit of time. If you guys want me to make a solo video on Postodon, let me know in the comment section below. I am getting design input from the Depths Cohort. They are helping me out and adding some ideas for saddles and whatnot, and just the different things that we can do for it. But again, let me know in the comment section below if this is something you guys want to see me talk about further. I'm making my own creature. This is my first one. I'm super excited about it. But what do you guys think so far? What is something I can add to it? Do you have any design input? Any creature makers of the ASA variety? Let me know. Let me know. What is something that you think I could add or maybe alter in some way? And by the way, yes, I hand drew every single one of those scales. My fingers are actually okay. I did take my time with it. But that's all I have for modded news this time around. I will try to do some of these. I know the paleo news, as I said, will be slow. But I was really excited. I had to make this video and also just kind of get something out there and kind of talk to you guys a little bit. You know, how have you been doing? Let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, if you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one.